Hey guys, it's Meredith Campbell, creator of Bump Sisters and Beachbody coach, and I wanted to come to you today with an update on my baby weight loss journey. So right now today it is the end of December and I think it's December 29th, 2015, and I am exactly 5 weeks out today from my second C-section after having my second son. So basically I gained 60 pounds or 50 pounds really in this pregnancy, 60 with my first and 50 with my second. So I'm going to be kind of sharing with you what is going on with my body and how I'm recovering from all that. So first off, the past month I've made it. So the first month is the absolute hardest thing to go through. You feel like you're getting through it, and then all of a sudden you're in a deep dark hole again, and you're up all the time and you're nursing and your hormones are all crazy. I've been a little bit, I've been a lot better this second time around, and I'm really I feel just in a better place than my first pregnancy. I'm not feeling any of that postpartum depression that I did at the first time go around, but who knows, things could change later on. So let me give you an update of what's happened in the past 2 weeks. So the first 3 weeks and really the first 10 days, your uterus does the most work of contracting back together. So right now I'm standing in a sports bra and running shorts, and I'm going to back up in a second and give you my weekly measurements and give you my weekly weigh-in and let you know what I've done. I've still have not been approved to work out or to go swimming or to do anything, but I have gone to the doctor for a 2-week checkup. Everything's going great. I am nursing, so and right about 3 weeks, your baby goes through what is their first official, really 10 days, and then 3 weeks is their first official growth spurt. And if you're nursing or if you're bottle feeding or breastfeeding, you are up, it feels like, all hours of the night and throughout the day, just nursing and nursing and nursing, or feeding and feeding and feeding. So they do go through this little growth spurt. It is long. For me, it was a full 7 days, and I felt like it wasn't going to end, but it did. So once I got through that, we were good, and then we were back to sleeping through the night, where I was only getting up twice a night. Now, the past 3 nights, I've been getting up 4 to 5 times a night. So I don't know if I'm in another growth spurt right around 5 weeks. I know around 6 weeks he goes into another growth spurt, but it's not as bad as the first. So needless to say, I'm tired. I'm very tired. At the beginning, I don't know, I have adrenaline. Like, I can keep going without sleep, no big deal. Napping a little bit here and there, but now I'm tired, and it's coming out across in my day-to-day life and with my family. So we had our Christmas here this past week, and my 2-year-old, well, he's almost 3, Santa came and my family came in town, and it was glorious. It was magical. It was awesome. My family cooked for us, and but needless to say, we did a lot more activity, even if it was just one simple thing like going to the beach for a couple hours or going on the boat for a couple hours with our family. It just wore me out. So every night we were in bed probably like 7:30, 8 o'clock every night, and sleeping in until 7:30, 8 o'clock the next morning, and then getting up 5 times a night to nurse my little one. So it's been going well, but I'm very tired. So I'm going to back up and give you an update on what I've been doing physically, and also give you an update on my measurements. All right, so as far as physical activity goes, I have not been approved to work out quite yet. I've got another full week to go before I have my next doctor's appointment. But what I have been doing is walking and moving around a lot more, which is great. I went out on the boat for the first time. I went to the beach for the first time. I did long beach walks. I've been walking around our neighborhood a lot, out with the stroller, and I've been wearing also if you have a baby carrier or a baby Bjorn, I wear the Moby wrap. I like the Moby wrap. It wraps around you 1,000 different times, and then you snug your baby in there, and it just fits perfectly. So I've been doing that and walking around and just trying to move a little bit more than I have been the first 3 weeks. So that's what I've been doing the past 2 weeks. And here we are at 5 weeks. I'm about to go on my first family vacation for 2 whole days. And I'm really excited about that because hopefully we'll get some more activity in and then get out of the house a little bit. All right, so to give you an update on measurements. Now, first off, I did lose about 25 pounds in the first 3 weeks, which is crazy. I wish that trajectory would keep going up the way it has been, but it hasn't. I've kind of, I think, bottomed out at this point. Also, I haven't been watching my diet 110%, but that's something I'm going to be doing starting next week and making sure that my milk supply stays up, but also that I'm fueling myself in a healthy way, but not overeating and snacking on things that I don't necessarily need to have. So my body just generally feels like it's gotten a lot looser. I'll be completely honest with you. And I was feeling really good about myself the first couple of weeks, you know, okay, well, it's not too bad, but I feel like it's gotten worse. And not that it's gotten worse, but I feel like I'm just losing more liquid or more fluid inside me. So therefore my body's just kind of loose. I can feel my muscles, but they're not as strong as they used to be, and they're nowhere near where they're going to be in the next few months and a couple months after that. So I'm going to back up and give you my weekly measurements. All right, so back it up here, and I've got my measuring tape, and I'm going to give you my weekly measurement. So if you see, I'm just in my sports bra and running shorts, very vulnerable right now. So just giving you the all of what it is. So my hip measurement here. All right, so good news and kind of bad news, or just news in general. I have gained a little bit more weight this week, and I think it's just my body leveling out. And then of course we did have Christmas dinner, and we did, you know, eat a little bit differently this week, as did I think everyone that celebrated a holiday or Christmas or another holiday. But so I was at 153, 154, 155, and right now I'm at about 161, 162. So there could be water weight. It could just be bloat from the holidays, because you really don't gain 5 pounds in 2 days, but sometimes you do, who knows. But we'll just look at that number. Again, your character is not judged by a number on the scale. So please do not look at the number and think that that's something that is going to judge the type of person that you are. Who cares what the number says? Let's just talk about how you feel inside. So right now I feel pretty good, but I'll be honest, getting dressed, I lose a lot of confidence because nothing fits. All I want to do is throw all my clothes away and just buy all new stuff. But I know that's going to be pointless because in a month, things are going to be different. So I am still wearing maternity clothes and just disguising it in other stretchy clothes that I've had throughout my pregnancy. So getting dressed and getting ready is a little bit of a challenge. I have had to go to some events where I had to dress up, and one of them was my husband's office party. So I wore a black dress and I wore this great thing over it, like this really cool shawl. We also had Christmas Eve dinner where we dressed up for church and for dinner, and I wore this great stretchy skirt and like a long jacket type thing covering me up. And so you just kind of work with it, and big earrings, because if your hair is big and your earrings are big, who cares? You're gonna look great. So thank you guys for following me, and I'll give you an update on 6 weeks coming up soon.